don't know, grew up on the western slope and spent a lot of time in the mountains. Grew up making traps, playing cowboys and Indians, wading through ponds, throwing fireworks at each other. And I've always kind of wanted to do a bigger backpacking trip. So got my brother to drive me down to Denver and just headed out, which was a little lonely at times, but it was a hell of a time. From Denver you pretty much go west until you hit, you kind of hit the Silverthorne, Breckenridge area, cross over 10 Mile, go through Copper Mountain. You head south through there, through Buena Vista, through a couple wilderness areas, and Princeton Hot Springs, and then cross over a highway, that was nice. That was a nice resupply point. Let's see, so that was just east of Monarch Pass, and then from there you go kind of near Lake City, kind of zigzag around and end up in Durango. Like the whole trip, it was really cool because I didn't carry a watch, didn't carry anything that used a battery, just got up with the sun and went to bed when it got dark and that kind of thing. I didn't plan this trip out. Like when I left, when I got dropped out in Denver, I didn't say, I'm sleeping here, I'm gonna be here, by day 7 I'm gonna be in Silverthorne, by day 14 I'm gonna be outside of this. Okay, I need to make it here because this is the next place I can resupply. There's a couple parts that stick out in my mind. This huge fog rolled in, and it felt like I felt like I was almost in Ireland, where I couldn't see anything, but I was up above tree line, just kind of like trotting along. So you're cutting through. You don't know where you're going. You don't know really anything because you have no sense of direction in this really dense fog. Just head out, and it was like, all right, well, going for it. Don't know where it is. I had just like some rudimentary maps, and he's like, well, I'm about here, kind of thing, this area, and this hill might be this one, and I might either have this really big climb, or I could be way down here, and it could be, I don't know, miles down the road. I could be way farther than I'm thinking I am. Probably a couple hours, just pushing through. Like I have to go through. It's starting to be soaking wet because it's so humid. So you get on top of this mountain, and on the other side, it just really opens up, and you can see forever.